Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sports 360. In this week's wrap of Aussies in the NBA, we had 8 Aussies that saw court time. We had a career best from Josh Green, another triple-double from Giddey, and some exciting signs from Ben Simmons. We start off with Ben Simmons, who had his best stretch of the season so far this week. There were some good signs versus the Kings in a heavy loss, but 2 games later, he had 22 points, 8 and 5 versus the Grizzlies. The Nets finished 2-1 this week, and some positive signs that Simmons has turned the corner.
Vertical and horizontal alignment of trust. And he said that starts with him. And he said over the summer, he didn't really look at much tape or stat.
Throws it away. No, that's exactly right. This roster fits together well. They needed De'Aaron Fox to be a star.
One more at the line. Sacramento up 31-24. Chimezie Metu on the floor for the Kings.
Well, look, I just look at greatness. And if you want to be a great team, you emulate great players, coaches, franchises. Greg Popovich is notorious for the fastest time.
In the paint on the year, they've given up 22 already as they turn it over and Fox misses.
Brooklyn, they are looking bad here in Sacramento tonight. Davis again. He made that one, coach.
Final offensive possession. Nets trailed by 13 in the first, tied it at 40 in the second, and Sacramento went on a 29-4 run.
Joe Harris. Nets need him desperately.
Absolutely, and he led the league twice in three-point shooting as Simmons, with a great steal, almost gives it back.
Here comes Ben Simmons with it. Slants in, turns, high hook, flat shot rolling off the iron and in. Here's Harris. Check by Nurkic. In deep. Ben Simmons on the post up, turns, lays it in. Brooklyn with a board, and here comes O'Neal. Late coming into the picture is Simmons with a Euro Aussie step to lay it in with a scoop. The Richmonds had their first child. Remember, today got the news from Jason quick before the ball game, and we got the okay from Mike.
And he was able to circle around the defenders to get in there.
Drew splits a pair at the line. Up comes Durant. The 1-2 to the cup for the slam. Centering to Simmons. Up the floor to Harris. O'Neal into the lane. Looks off. Finds Simmons. He's looking for Cutter. And here comes Harris barreling into the lane to lay it home.
Maybe some smaller guards can be quick of foot like that and not bite on the hesitation and back up a few feet. But that's something special about Jeremy. Oh, good pass. That's a good play.
Simmons. Back cut Durant along the inline. Nobody home. Two-hand jam. Simons behind the back. Jabbed away from behind by Curry. Recovered by Simmons. He spins away from Simons. No look to Watanabe. He'll fling a 3 and score.
Simmons on Adams. And the pass intercepted by Ben Simmons. Simmons running. It's Irving's first touch. Takes the 3.
Throughout the stretch has been defensively. That's still going to be a factor here against the Grizzlies with how they're able to operate in the post and get to the basket.
Simmons entering the post. Wheels around and he hits. How about that?
He's a major factor in that and is comfortable playing that role.
Harris dumps off for Simmons. Back up top, O'Neal hits it.
Yeah. You know, he's excellent stuff in terms of efficiency from those individuals.
Simmons back in the game, soaring over Aldama for the bucket. With 5 points so far tonight. Durant cutting in for Simmons. Oh man, that was pretty.
I feel that.
Do you do grocery shopping in this quick trip home? As the foul goes against Memphis.
Starting Ben Simmons.
Harris to the hoop. Oh, the put in for Ben Simmons. Cleaning it up.
What happened in the first half? Joe sees Ben Simmons, and I don't know if he's just trying to get it over the outstretched arms of Steven Adams, but
Seth Curry. It's Simmons. Open look for Curry. And he drains it. Chandler the rebound. 9-point Nets lead. Altama driving in. Ball gets stripped.
Josh Giddey started the week strong with a triple-double against the Knicks. Giddey made history, joining Wilt Chamberlain as the only other player to get a triple-double in his first 2 games at Madison Square Garden. Wally Serbiak in the Knicks post-game show provided his own unique analysis on Giddey's play.
Josh Giddey's like, Giddey, triple-double through the lane, just doing whatever the heck he wants.
I'm going to need that video.
After a strong performance against the Knicks, later that week against the Wizards, he only played 20 minutes and sat the whole third quarter. In his last 5 games, Giddey's been averaging 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. And OKC finished the week 2-3.
Giddey gets inside. Giddey thought about a pass and then saw an opening. He's been a lethal shooter. Giddey, Euro step, and the Thunder with their first lead.
Randall was tallest guy on the court at 6'9".
Another good look for 3. RJ Barrett spins and lost it again. Quickly as Jalen Williams down the other end. Layup is good.
What about
off the bounce? Giddey deep in the corner. Got it. Another 3-pointer. The 12th. Everybody contributing for OKC.
Look at Randall.
And again, a lot of space.
I contest your shot. If you make it, then I don't have a problem with that.
Well, that's a nice move from Giddey.
You should allow Earl to do that before he came in Dick.
Williams shuts him off. Bad pass. Cross court. Kendrick Williams is just waiting for that.
I'm always telling you folks, cross court pass should never be allowed. Good job getting in the passing lane.
Williams misses. Giddey with the tip.
Giddey going nowhere. A lot of bouncing.
Steps back, holds on, lost it, got it back, floats it up and in.
Look at that. It's had momentum. Now they're misfiring.
Giddey drives, gets inside, layup. OKC taking time off the clock. Giddey keeps his dribble alive, bounce pass to Dort. His layup is good, and another foul.
He must have been apoplectic.
Oh, go ahead.
Ooh, nice move. And I agree with Joe on this one. The intensity is a little low. Smart, step away, short. Giddey. 2. Yeah. 40 years. They're using that baseline.
Yeah, they move. They're getting those ones. Points off of turnovers. Oklahoma City is winning those ones. The points in the paint, Celtics 30. Oh, man. Oklahoma City now 28.
Here's quarter. Oh, good block. Sure was.
Oh, man. Pokashevsky with the coast to coast off a great time block.
It'll be Giddey. Leaves it for 3. And a quick timeout is taken by the Celtics.
Oh, what a shot.
Tatum. Pritchard, nope. Battles underneath.
He now with 9. Wizards with a 7-point lead. Josh Giddey coming right back at the Wizards. Ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody better box out. Jump off somebody's
Great
open.
cut. Got to run the floor back. Got to get back, KP.
Yeah, that was Porzingis right there.
Hill accepting the challenge defensively to guard SGA. Here's Giddey with the crossover. 6'8" Josh Giddey.
Quarter, the first half. He needs to get involved offensively for this team down the stretch.
Here's Jalen Williams' creativity. Offensive rebound leads to Giddey. Giddey gets a left-hand layup. Dort's 3 is off. But OKC comes up with it. Is this a second chance opportunity? Josh Giddey hits a 3.
And if you're the Wizards, you can't nod. I'll repeat. Cannot allow this many outside open looks, Josh Giddey.
So the Wizards are now back up 2 with 6 to go here in the 4th. Morris guarding Giddey. Giddey shoots right over the top. Giddey curls. Gilgeous-Alexander got the reverse to go. Dort with 3 fouls. Gilgeous-Alexander with 3. Morant drives. Steven Adams. Jaren blocked by Giddey at the horn. And that'll do it.
Were huge in that first half for the Grizzlies. So the Thunder wanting to cut down on that and see if Giddey able to get all the way to the rim. Has been there for him.
Wiggins works to the baseline to a cutting Giddey. 28 assists for the Thunder. Williams into the paint. Clark with a knockaway. Laravia battling for it, but Giddey wins the loose ball, and then Williams pumps it home.
Here tonight.
Which is going to make Taylor Jenkins extremely unhappy. Timeout Memphis. Works all the way to the baseline. Wiggins for 3.
The length of the Thunder, they're able to go on a little bit of deflection.
Giddey, yes, and 1.
It's been the Grizzlies. Are you switching or are you not switching? And Giddey has taken advantage of the Grizzlies.
Well, and that Oklahoma City was in this game as Giddey banks that one in to give him 20.
You do miss you, Mike. You know you're watching at home. Yeah, hope you feel better, Mike. Good defense on the first possession. JRE starts it and finishes it on the other end with the two-handed stuff.
Points in the paint going to be a big factor tonight. We talked about it before the game. That's an area where New York thrives, and the Thunder, of course.
Dort's going to let it fly from the outside and knock it down. Being able to time it up, too. Giddey has to pass out to an open shooter. It's Trey Mann and dials up the 3. Just to beat the shot clock. And here comes J-Dub. So the Thunder, after that timeout, did a good job of getting back into this game. Nice cut, Giddey. Never quite had the angle, but then took it away from Sims and quickly. Giddey pulls up and converts that floater. Nice shot. Josh Giddey did a good job of reading the defense. He had a full steam ahead. % on catch and shoot threes. Just been very selective.
Not use the silly one there to try to defend that shot.
There's a catch fire opportunity, and Dort knocks it down from the outside. Give up an offensive rebound.
And that's what Hartenstein's on the floor to do. He averages over 3 offensive threes a game.
Prevents those kind of late substitutions at that time. Oh, what a pass. Josh Giddey. Just a subtle slip to the slashing J-Dub for the layup. Giddey trying to get a running start on top of it. Oh, he went with the left hand. Almost a hook shot off the glass. Reliable Thunder defense. And Giddey goes right around the Knicks.
After a slow start to the week's games, Josh Green had a career high versus the Nuggets. Offensively, he was everywhere. He was 6 from 7 from 3 and finished with 23 points. You can tell that Josh Green's confidence is growing. He's not thinking twice, he's putting up the shots and attacking the basket. The Mavs finished this week 2-2.
There's assist number 10. Mavericks run the other way. After the miss by Porter, here's Josh Green. Chance for a three-point play for Josh.
It ain't a lot when the other team has 96.
Luka, straight away 3. He's got the last 7 points. I need my Google Translate.
Oh, what a pass. Another cross-court.
Green swings it, and Hardaway a little beat the clock. With a scalpel by the Mavericks.
When you get 36 from 2 people, that's a dunk.
Oh. Pass by Green. Bullock. Green! Corner pockets! And that is a forgettable offensive sequence for Christian Brown. Here's Wood running the floor again. He got the pass over the defense to Green. He's Hardaway does hit one. It's all chords for Timothy Dwayne Hardaway.
A team that's very talented, and I think moving forward will make some noise.
Smith with a three-point try.
Like, why does my back feel that way?
No, I'm going to answer that question. This is that one. Good look for him, though.
Mavericks control the tip, and off they go. Bringing an 8-5 record into the game against the 2-12 Rockets. And it's an alley-oop for Powell. There's Green's energy providing a second opportunity for Dallas, spacing a little bit. And the Rockets, Usman Garuba blocks the shot, and way upstairs on the lob and a back pass. Josh Green knocks it away. Here's a pocket pass to Garuba. Garuba didn't look like he was comfortable where he caught it. Josh Green steals it from Jalen Green. Up ahead to Christian Wood. Mavericks run the floor. Hardaway.
In order to be ready, can't be getting ready when you're open.
Those opportunities disappear fast.
For the lead, Hardaway, no. But a fumbled rebound by Martin and a tap out by Josh Green, and so Dallas has it back. After high school, Dacian Nix went the G League Ignite route to come to the NBA. A year there before getting to the league. P.J. Martin rising high to make the pass. Late clock, no good. Upstairs, Josh Green just back into the game.
He and Caldwell both play pretty good basketball.
Yeah. I've been impressed.
Both had 18 points. Both shot over 50% the other night.
And Brown plays defense.
Josh Green driving up the baseline and scoring.
Aggressive.
Green moves it all the way around the horn. Drive by Christian Wood. Wood gives the ball up. Green ready to yes, sir. Nice to see that.
For a half.
That's too much. Way too much.
Green for three. A needed basket for Dallas after 11 in a row. Down the edge of the lane. And Josh Green playing like that Mr. Electricity tonight off the bench for Dallas. He missed his first 2 shot attempts, which were threes. Now he's made 4 straight twos, and it's the Josh Green show. Mic'd up and on fire tonight. 5 of 5 for the floor, including 3 threes.
Well, he's turned into a really nice jump shooter. Knocked down from the corner. There was a lot of hesitation, and he does a good job of stepping up when guys go down.
Green for 3, and it's on the money.
To separate themselves, yet they haven't. Great young talent.
Dinwiddie over to Josh Green. You betcha, baby! Josh Green saw the mean green, and look what happened! Now Dinwiddie. McGee comes out the screen. Deep in the shot clock now. Who's going to bail out the possession? Josh Green's going to bail out the possession. He's bailed out the Mavericks tonight with some sensational play. Here's Green.
And he ran towards.
The rookie saw minutes in every game this week, averaging around 14 minutes per game. His best scoring game was against the Warriors, where he finished with 9. But a game that jumped out for me was against the Grizzlies. He had a massive rebounding game, finishing with 9 boards, and did all the small things well that will make him carve out time in the rotation. The Pelicans finished this week 3-1.
Look at the spinning Jackson. Organic lost it inside. Now more go to the NBA amp. Morant, while he was out, it was knocked away by Daniels inside. Watch at the other end, Daniels.
Daniels playing some very important. And it's the little things they do, right? That a lot of times don't show up in a box score. McCollum freeing your teammates. They understand what they are.
Now here comes Brandon Clark. And the trailing Jaren Jackson with the triple.
And McCollum to set up Jones.
Oh, nice pass. Brooks to Clark. Jackson tries to lasso it.
Quarter teams in the league, number 1 in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. They averaged 29 points in the 4th quarter alone.
Tyus Jones missing the 3. Graham has played here in the 3rd. McCollum is out after he was getting a tee. Shot by Ingram, no. Push back up and off. Daniels couldn't get it. Look at the speed of Brooks. Marshall at the other end. Dad played college ball at North Carolina State. McCollum in the corner. Here's Daniels. A 3. And a rebound by Brooks.
Averaging only 10 a game. They have 17 tonight.
Look at Brooks. Niftily move his way down the lane. Tyus Jones has it. Minneapolis
greatest player played at Duke for the year. Jackson with a long three on the fly. There's Daniels again. Jones. Good pass. In the corner. Push, foul, rebound Daniels. Neither team is led by double digits tonight. Biggest lead New Orleans 7. Biggest lead for the Grizzlies 8. And Aldama with a free short.
And he's going right to the cup. He shares it though. Williams challenge, not close.
We rely on that winning culture that has been bred into the Celtics for decades. Joel, it certainly is working. A lot of folks expect him to sign a long-term deal with the Celtics sometime very soon.
Tatum's playing the whole first quarter, so whenever he sits down, because he, to me, is one of the best. You got to take advantage. Brogdon and Daniels has it. Dyson's trying to recover. That went through the 5-hole. It'll be Brandon Ingram. Good extra pass. Herb gets the roll.
It's a beautiful possession. It wasn't pretty to start. Look at this ball. A, B, C. Wide open shot for Herb Jones in the corner. Good basketball.
The next two games, severe. Boston Friday.
You don't want to go too soon.
No.
You do not want to go too soon.
Dyson, go for it. He will. Protected it beautifully.
But he's not going to step behind out here by the logo and let that thing go.
Levine trying to get there. Flips away. Dyson Daniels met him up top. CJ with Najee on the reverse. Dyson's there. Man, everything. Timeout Chicago. Najee trying to get there. Extra pass. Jose.
That's good. That's what you call a full-handed steam.
Right, and the teardrop is beautiful. You talked about it.
One dribble from the logo, and then floater. Make them go get it.
This in short minutes. That's what you want, and the length of Herb to challenge it.
What you're always trying as a guard, you watch the guy that's guarding you, and you play off that guy. The moment Alex Caruso lost sight of Jose Alvarado, he cut right behind his.
Pels have their largest lead of the game now. They're up by 21. Levine on the flyby. And a good by the Pels in the final 2 minutes of the first. Brandon got him out of position just a little. I'll see you on your way down.
You have those two guys, the best shooting backcourt in history. Those guys are just catch and let it go guys.
Yeah, and Clay's starting to, his shot looked wet last night. Yeah, the number 3 ranked team when it comes to scoring. They're struggling. Dyson beats him out front, takes the layup. He got Moody guessing one way, and he went the other way. And it looked like it going down. Now Dyson with a nice crossover. Trying to get the cup as well. His pace is interesting.
Right. Here's a double team.
And Jose shares it nicely. Extra pass. Devontae.
And I love the read by Dyson Daniels.
Right. Or get to do what he loves. And it's a guard-rich team as Dyson. Speaking of guards, Dyson takes it away and creates space. He's been getting into the games earlier. Dyson. Look pretty good. Confidence is building, isn't it?
Landale only played 4 games this week, with a DNP coach's decision in the Suns' last game. His best game was against the Warriors, where he had 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks against the defending champs. In an up-and-down week for the Suns, they finished 1-3.
Suns, and they said they don't believe that it's exclusively the reason that he is under the weather today, and that's why.
Mikal Bridges, that's his 5th. He's got 19 points.
I say it so often, but it's incredible the shot making in 2022.
And Booker hit the deck. Now Poole driving. Landale with the block. Boy, he's been so good off the bench for the Suns. And then Booker finds it beautifully in transition for the stop.
Blocks the shot and then sprints the floor. Look at him sprinting the floor.
The 3 won't go. Transition. Steve Kerr looks down to his bench. Frustrated again with the poor defense.
Missed shot. Secure the basketball. Off to the races again. Look at Landale sprinting down. You don't have to beg him for energy and effort and get rewarded.
Michael Green again misses inside. He's had a rough night, just 1 of 7 from the floor and only 2 rebounds.
An upswing. T 10 points. He was hot at the line, 6 of 6 against the Knicks. Landale. Booker plays this entire first quarter. Another one. Feeds inside. Kessler trying to get over and help, but he picks up a foul for the travel. Third turnover of the first half for Utah. Inside. Hook shot. Good.
Wow. Damian Lee missed it. Landale tipped it in. Jock Landale gets his first points of the game.
Suns trying to do a better job on the glass. Landale hands it off to Damian Lee, rising up from long distance.
Not Pearl Washington, but Dwayne Washington. Strus, a contested 3. He's missed his first 4 shots. Jimmy underneath, missing the flip, and it comes down to Mikal Bridges.
Unfortunately, Patty Mills didn't get much playing time this week, with an average of 7 minutes per game under new Nets coach Jock Vaughn. His best output for the week was 4 points for +6 versus the Grizz.
Right around AD, scoops it up and misses. Well, he did lose it a little bit, but that enabled him to get his right hand back onto the ball, and then he took a regular right hand layup. Patty Mills, Watanabe right down the middle, unstopped. Played 35 minutes yesterday afternoon in this building in a victory over the Clippers. Gabriel, they're going to turn it over. Tried to hand it off for Reeves. Patty Mills needs some help, finds Durant, and he's fouled.
And Mills comes away from the pack. It's always interesting with this lineup to see the rebounding as Simmons finishes inside. So a couple of buckets inside, and in transition is where he can get his points.
He has continued with the Band-Aid. Honestly, you gotta love the Sacramento fans. Patty Mills was given a world of time and knocks down the 3. Mike Brown.
Well, Metu not used to being in that position on a guy like Seth Curry. It's one thing to switch and guard the dribble.
Monk can't return the favor.
They just walk back, paid no attention, and watch a guy take the ball right to the basket.
Fox down, 3-pointer, no good. And Mills comes away from the pack.
Besides getting 27 minutes in the Grizzly game, where he was a +18, Matisse has only been getting 5 minutes per game this week, which is not enough for a man of his defensive talents. The Sixers this week, 3-1.
Passes so far this offensive series. Thybulle lets fly from the corner, off the heel, just over the outstretched hand of Harris for the rebound.
Say, let me show you my north-south game.
Malik Beasley catch and shoot triple. Thybulle had it, blocked Sexton who grabbed it. 4th steal tonight by Matisse Thybulle. Conley, step back triple. And I'm gonna say that Joel might have altered that shot, even though he wasn't right there.
Undersized in there, but you like the hustle. Great hustle from Matisse.
Embiid gets it back, blows past Olynyk. No on the layup, loose ball to Thybulle. Put on the sunglasses, put on the headphones. It's 1 in the morning.
That's what gets me, is when you put the shades on at 1 a.m.
Jazz with a chance with a couple of shots here at the end of this half. Marking it from pretty deep. Misses everything. He's played 33 so far tonight. 54 points, 33 minutes. Marking it on the roll. Blocked by Embiid! Finally made an all-star game in 2021. Not slowing down. Vanderbilt has it tipped away by Thybulle, able to keep it in. Hands it to Tucker. Cross court to
JoJo making that move in the middle before the help can come and be effective. Good read.
Good recovery by P.J. Tucker. The steal by Thybulle ahead to Danuel House, who's just checked in. 3rd start of the season for Matisse. He started for D'Anthony last night when he was unavailable. And had a huge 3 late, and there is the 3rd steal. Here comes Tyrese Maxey turning on the Jets, and that is a goaltend.
That's the favorite part of the floor.
Markkanen blocked by Embiid. 2-on-1. Thybulle up top to Harris, who hammers it home.
Has to move. They will eventually break down from a lack of discipline. Let's see by moving the basketball around.
And Thybulle gets his hand in there again.
And he's got to know that that's going to be there every time down.
Vanderbilt tried to go behind the back. Thybulle ahead to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey just off the rim. what a start to the college basketball season it has been. Great look from the big fella down the Thybulle for the jam.
In the Kings' blowout win against the Warriors, Delly played 8 minutes and finished with 4 assists and 1 steal. We all know Delly's not there to put up numbers. He's there for a leadership role, where the young Kings have had an impressive start to the season.
As Opala goes to the rim.
Got 18 points, but 14 coming in this quarter. Dellavedova play making up for Lynn. There you go. A highlight. He believes they have it in him. I don't know if he would say otherwise publicly, but as Dellavedova, little floater misses, they are desperate for him to make a basket here.
Away from beam time in Sacramento. Oh, Gorgie looking for his.
You know, they need to get rid of the distractions. They need to get Kyrie Irving back.
Again.
Alright guys, I'll wrap it up for today's video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, that really helps this video out. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Josh Giddey's like, Giddey, triple double through the lane, just doing whatever the heck he wants.
I'm gonna need that video.